Meghan tested the honesty of her husband. In the early hours of May 6, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry welcomed their firstborn baby son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. 2 days later, the proud parents appeared at Windsor Castle with Archie in tow, proudly introducing the sleeping baby to the world. The Duchess of Sussex wore a white, belted, sleeveless trench coat dress by UK designer Grace Wales Bonner, and royal expert Victoria Arbiter says the 37-year-old was making an explicit statement with her attire. Markle wasn't nervous about showing what a postnatal body looks like, Arbiter told Global News. It's empowering when we see figures like Meghan and Kate not scared to show what a woman's body looks like after she's given birth. Arbiter believes that Markle made a conscious decision to show off her remaining baby bump in defiance of societal expectations. So many people are under the impression that we just return to being as thin as a supermodel after giving birth, said Arbiter. Meghan Markle reportedly hasn't yet hired a nanny or full staff at Frogmore Cottage, instead relying on mom Doria Ragland in the first couple weeks after she gave birth to her fabulous new baby, Archie Harrison. But now, according to the Daily Mail, Doria's headed back home to LA, just as Meghan's longtime BFF Jessica Mulroney was spotted taking a flight to London to, presumably, visit her and meet Archie. Jessica is reportedly a frontrunner to be a godparent to baby Archie, but of course that announcement and the date of the christening haven't been made yet. Meghan, I'm so excited to know the people you chose is Amal Clooney one? Serena Williams? On Tuesday, Doria was spotted at home in Los Angeles walking her dogs. Meanwhile, Jessica boarded a plane in her home of Toronto with her daughter, and her husband posted pictures of himself already in London. I love that Meghan's surrounded by every single person she loves right now. And, to be honest, she probably already has a ton of help even though she doesn't have anyone formally in place yet. Considering that the Queen, Prince Charles, and Kate Middleton and Prince William have all reportedly visited the new mom and baby, she's probably used to playing hostess while she simultaneously recovers. Mike Tyndall, the husband of Princess Anne's daughter Zara Phillips, has revealed how the royal family were told that Meghan Markle had given birth. Prince Harry, 34, and Meghan, 37, welcomed their baby son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor on Monday, May 6. When Harry, who is godfather to the couple's youngest daughter, Lena, became a first-time father last week, he reportedly chose to tell the rest of the royals in a very modern way. Mike told The Telegraph that Prince Harry broke the news on the cousins' WhatsApp group, adding that he thinks Harry will make a great dad. He previously spoke out about using WhatsApp to contact the rest of the royal family, telling the Mirror, "I wouldn't say we're cutting edge, but it's just easier for some reason on WhatsApp. I'm in about 25,000 groups. You might do it for a get-together and just stay on the group, and occasionally people will post. You're scared to leave because you don't want to be seen to be rude." Despite becoming a first-time dad just days ago, Prince Harry visited The Hague on Thursday to launch the one-year countdown to the Invictus Games 2020. While there, according to Mail Online, Prince Harry spoke to former soldier Dennis van der Stroon about losing his mother, Princess Diana, who died in 1997. He continued, "Harry talked about how having a small child was his new focus and new goal, and I told him how a couple of months ago, I was struggling with my mental health, but my wife's pregnancy has given me a goal." Above all, he said he was just amazed by the miracles in the world, and how his child has made a lot of people happy. He also told me he's really happy that his son is so far very quiet. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry tied the knot on May 19, 2018 in a fairytale ceremony at Windsor Castle watched by more than 1 billion people around the world. Fast forward 12 months and it is incredible to think of any newlywed who has had a more monumental introduction to married life than 37-year-old Meghan. In fact, marrying Harry, 34, was a significant turning point in the life of the former Suits actress originally from California. She formally joined the royal family and received a royal title, the Duchess of Sussex. "We're nearly there," Meghan Markle said last month about the arrival of the baby she and her husband, Prince Harry, are expecting in the coming weeks. And, looking back, what a pregnancy it's been for the Duchess of Sussex. While some mothers-to-be elevate their swollen ankles and read what to expect when you're expecting, Meghan has spent most of the last 9 months being ruthlessly and relentlessly picked apart by the British press, from the inevitable feud narrative with Kate Middleton to rumors she was difficult with her staff, and, of course, the mother of all scandals, the breathlessly reported showergate, the outsize outcry over Meghan's lavish, star-studded New York baby shower in February. Meghan is hardly the first royal bride to be targeted by the tabloid media. Kate was mocked as Waity Katie, and a commoner, Sarah Ferguson, was skewered over her weight, and the constant paparazzi pursuit of Princess Diana, crowned England's rose in her later years, is known all too well. And for some royal watchers, including Koenig and some of the very few women of color covering the House of Windsor, the level of vitriol lobbed at the biracial Duchess during her pregnancy is rooted in the same systemic racism and sexism that has dogged her since she first began dating Harry in 2016. With the arrival of the baby, the natural tabloid life cycle may lead to a swing back to positive coverage for Meghan. But the awkward missteps and outright racism of the overwhelmingly white press corps during her pregnancy, including unsubtle nods to the angry black woman stereotype, and a certain discomfort with a woman of color finding a fairy tale romance, leave much to be desired in the way of more thoughtful coverage of the biracial Duchess. The media onslaught may be proof that modernizing the monarchy as an American woman of color could be more of an uphill battle than some fans previously hoped.